Incidental learning is a type of learning that happens unintentionally and without a specific goal in mind. It occurs in everyday situations when individuals pick up knowledge or skills while they engage in different activities or experiences. For instance, a student might learn new vocabulary while reading a novel for enjoyment, rather than studying for an exam. This form of learning emphasizes the importance of informal education and highlights the ways in which people naturally absorb information without formal instruction. Now let's look at some examples of incidental learning. A common scenario is when a child learns to tie their shoes while watching a parent do it, rather than through a structured lesson. Another example can be found in the way people learn a foreign language by watching movies or listening to music in that language. They can pick up new phrases and expressions without actively studying grammar rules. Additionally, playing video games can lead to the development of problem-solving skills, as players navigate challenges and puzzles without realizing they are learning in the process. When discussing the key characteristics of incidental learning, it is important to note that this learning is often spontaneous and context-driven. Unlike formal education, it does not require a curriculum or structured environment. Instead, it arises from engaging in activities where learning is a byproduct of experience. Furthermore, it is usually self-directed, meaning that learners have the freedom to explore topics that interest them, which can lead to more meaningful engagement and retention of information. Now let's look at some advantages of incidental learning. One major benefit is that it allows individuals to learn in a relaxed and enjoyable environment, which can increase motivation and engagement. Since the learning is often tied to personal interests or real-life situations, it tends to be more memorable and applicable. Additionally, incidental learning promotes critical thinking and adaptability, as learners encounter new information in various contexts and must apply their understanding in practical ways. Despite its benefits, incidental learning also comes with challenges. One significant challenge is that it may lead to gaps in knowledge, as learners might miss important information that would typically be covered in a formal setting. Additionally, because this type of learning is often unstructured, it can be difficult to assess what an individual has learned, making it challenging for educators to measure progress. Lastly, reliance on incidental learning may inhibit the development of foundational skills that are better acquired through direct instruction, leaving some learners unprepared for more complex topics.